When I was a little girl, from as long as I can remember, we would on Easter go on a little Easter trip. And it usually was to Capitol Reef. And we would go to the store and buy candy to put in our basket. And we had eggs, and we would take them with us to Capitol Reef, and we would find us a little hill. It was always warmer down there on Easter, so that's where we seemed to go. And then my dad married a lady from Wayne County after my mom died, and so we moved over there, and we still continued to go to Capitol Reef. That's in Wayne County. And we always colored eggs there and would have our baskets, and we still would find a hill. It wasn't always the same hill, but it was something that we felt like would be a really good hill. We'd be looking all the way down there for the best hill. And we rolled our eggs every year. We'd color them and throw them and roll them and have fun. So when I got married, and Grandpa Rick, he also had the tradition of rolling eggs. And so we just always wanted to keep that tradition. And we started out still trying to go on an Easter trip on Easter. And we started coloring eggs with the kids as we got kids. And then then the Easter Bunny made his appearance. He hadn't made his appearance in Casherm or Wayne County yet, but he made his way down to Richfield, and the Easter Bunny would hide the eggs that we had colored previously. And then we tried to do our Easter celebration on Saturday so that we could go to church and worship more on Sunday. Then as kids got older and they got married, then we still continued, and some of our son-in-laws or daughter-in-laws had never heard of it before, but they soon learned they liked it. But we kind of started doing more here in Richfield, just staying here, and we found our special hill that we go to now up by the water tower. It just worked out the best. We tried out quite a few hills up there before we decided on that one, and that's just been a highlight of Easter for us. I don't know where it came from, and a lot of people have never heard of rolling eggs. They think we waste a lot of eggs, but it's a fun tradition. And even this year, we said, should we waste our money? Because the price of eggs has really gone up. And some said, maybe we should dye potatoes and roll potatoes. But we decided it was worth the $20 bill or whatever we had to spend for eggs to keep that tradition alive. There's so many memories. Just having fun. It was always so exciting to go, and we would usually do a little hike when we went down to Capitol Reef, we would go to the waterfall, and a lot of times back then you could swim in the water, the bottom of the waterfall, and that was a fun memory. And we would hike to the natural bridge there, and just rolling eggs was just a fun part of it, you know. And we took a picnic back then when we would go. There was one particular Easter I remember I was sick, and it was so hard to be sick when we went, but we still went and rolled our eggs and had a good time. But and as we've got older and have grandkids and kids come, it's just always a special time. And the more older I get, and the more, I mean, it's always been about Jesus, but the older I get, it's even about Jesus more, you know. And so our traditions mean a lot to us in our family. We want to keep some traditions for kids and grandkids, so.